black coffee.
This is the Kavoya Coffee Podcasting Network. Coffee people talking to coffee people about coffee and things coffee adjacent. This episode of Straight Up is brought to you by Kavoya Specialty Coffee, where our coffee is always a collaborative voyage. Welcome to episode 2 of Straight Up with Sam, Angela, and Lisa, talking about life at Kavoya and life in the coffee industry. In this episode, babies, Mexico, and Inman-Gram. And note, the word hoodoo can mean jinx, curse, or bad luck. You're going to need that later. Oh, it's Angelisa.
All right, welcome back to another episode of Straight Up. It's Lisa.
It's me.
And it's me too, Sam.
Sanjalisa is back at it again.
Back in the studio.
Back in the stew.
Reunited at last.
At
for
last.
the first time.
Thank God.
Since Sam
Had a little baby.
Had a baby.
To peek behind the curtain of the podcast curtain, as it were, the first episode we recorded was also the last day that I worked before I had a baby who was not supposed to come.
No,
just yet.
She came
she
early.
was supposed to
She
come.
was supposed to come,
Yes.
but we did not think she was coming quite so soon. So my last before maternity leave, great act, if you will, was recording this very podcast, which is now live and getting a lot of wonderful feedback.
Oh, yeah.
Which is really exciting to see and exciting to listen to with my new daughter, who is 6 weeks old now.
So crazy.
Little Elliot Grace, Egg, if you're crazy like I am.
Yes, we
her
love
street name.
calling her Egg.
We love calling her Egg. Those are her initials. And she's the cutest. She was here in the office with me a little bit earlier. And yeah, it was a crazy adjustment, being fully prepared to come back into the office on Monday, and then not, because I was in labor. Shout out to Benito,
Yes,
and
Super Bowl
the Super Bowl
Sunday.
halftime
Bunny
show.
Bowl.
Shook her out of you.
Shook her right out of me. Quite, like, literally will be the story of her birth literally forever. Is right after the halftime show. Stuff was going down. So
It was the winter of 2026.
It was the winter of 2026, and she said, "I got to come out now and see what this is all about." And she, thank God she did, because she got to live through the blizzard of 2026.
Oh
She
my
was
gosh.
here.
She was here for the blizzard.
Surpassing the blizzard of 78.
Eight.
Which is a very big deal for my Rhode Island heads out there. You hear about it forever. Warwick Ice Cream has a blizzard of 78 ice cream, and now it is the blizzard of 2026.
More snow.
That's
for
right.
my
It won.
uninitiated out-of-towners.
Well, unfortunately, I ended up being out of town.
You were
Oh,
out of town.
yeah.
Yeah,
You
the
weren't
blizzard
here.
happened the day after
I think
left.
that's not unfortunate.
No.
To
No.
be fair.
It's very
It
unfortunate.
was
I'm
a
so
wall of
upset.
It was
snow.
absolutely bananas.
Whole
We-
city shut down.
Yes, lost power for like a whole day. Me and my newborn baby and husband. And
We're really
Oh.
cavemaning it there.
We're really cave-manning
Cave-womaning
it. Yes, makes you appreciate the modern amenities. Especially with a newborn baby, who quite literally like huddling for warmth.
Oh my goodness.
Just
but
as nature intended.
just as nature intended in many ways, yes. Only one nervous breakdown from mom, so that was good. But yeah, she's the best baby. I've been, I could talk about her for forever. She's cute, which is not something all newborns can say. And she's funny and silly, and she sleeps a lot, which I'm very grateful for. Now that I've said it, to such a large audience, it's going to stop, I'm thinking. But
We'd knock on the table.
yes.
Superstition if it wasn't.
No, she's made the
much.
transition to motherhood incredibly easy. The last episode you did with Brittany was listening to, and she was talking, she also is a new mom, talking about like how birth was the scariest thing that she could imagine for so long. And to be on the other side of it is so crazy and cool and empowering in that way of like, oh,
I did that.
This thing that they tell you not to do for so much of your life of like, don't have a baby before you're ready and don't do this. And then, oh my God, it's so hard. And childbirth is just like the end all be all. And it's like, to be on the other side of that really galvanizes you in a way that I was not anticipating. And Britt talked about it a little bit in that episode. If you haven't listened already, you should go listen.
It's a great episode.
And it just, it's like the coolest and craziest thing to be like, I did that and that person was inside of me.
It's so impressive. It is just single-handedly
crazy.
A crazy feat.
Yes.
And then you get this beautiful thing, so then you forget how scary it was.
You do. And I mean, humanity depends on you forgetting.
Exactly.
But no.
Biologically engineered.
Yes. But yeah, she's amazing. We're doing really, really well, settling in. The cats are doing great with her, which I am grateful for, as those were my first babies.
I would also just would love to shout out that she did smell her first coffee flower today.
She did. She went
Here
right
in
up
the
to
office,
it.
our coffee trees are starting to flower. And
We're
I said,
raising the next legacy,
generation.
next
This is
generation.
a coffee tree. Smell the flower, baby.
It's like in Lion King. This will be yours one
Yes.
day.
I was going to say, Brittany and I do claim to have coffee nepo babies, so that is,
Yes.
It's so cool.
I can already hear that it's your dream, Mom, not mine.
But bring it on, because the aunties will be like, "This is our dream."
Yeah. If everything goes our way, that's what's happening.
Yes.
Yes.
It's a wonderful industry to be a part of.
Absolutely.
And she'll have all of this original text to kind of refer back to about why
Exact
it's so
text.
fun.
Yes.
So no, it's amazing, and maternity leave is going well. I know a lot of people are holding down the fort in the Kavoya office and doing a really good job. So
Shout out.
We've really missed you.
When are you going to be back?
Yeah. Any day now, right?
Any day now, probably sometime in May.
Oh, good.
It's so soon.
Oh, great.
Yeah, it'll go by
It's around the corner.
quick.
We miss you
yes.
so much being in the office.
I know. It's
Yeah.
so I said we just saw Rob briefly, and we're talking about it does get a little boring, I'll admit, say that out loud. That just like for someone like me, it's like I do like adult interaction and all of
Right.
those things, and
Yeah.
maternity leave is not always that, but
There's only so much reality TV you can watch
only
before
so
you're like,
much.
I need to talk to an adult,
100%.
get a beer,
A
and
real
like
human.
fresh
Yes.
air.
Yeah.
which is why it's so nice to be here with you guys.
Yeah. We kidnapped you.
And chatting a little bit, and to get to share my egg with you all.
She's perfect.
And a quick little office visit, the first of what will be many over the course of her life, I imagine.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, no, it's been going really well. Again, very grateful. Shout out Ethan, shout out Hannah, shout out Mike, who are, like I said, holding down the fort. And hopefully have a new appreciation for some of the stuff that I do. I know Ethan does. So yeah, or I know there were old appreciations too. But yeah, so that's been what's up with me since we last recorded.
Yes.
Lots going on.
Wait, can we all go around and say what we missed the most about Sam being in the office every day?
Absolutely.
I wish you would.
Absolutely. I was going to say, this is her favorite thing.
Yeah.
Tell me about me.
I'll start. Like, mine for sure. Multiple times a day, especially in the afternoon, I will just rush over to her desk, which is only diagonal from mine. I don't really have to go that far. But I usually get a lot of ideas, and like Sam has become my person where I can just go and be like, I have this idea. What do you think? What do you think? And she's just always my hype girl about it. So I really miss having my hype girl because I have a lot of ideas and I like need to get them out of my system, and I need someone to tell me that's a great idea or girl, that's bad. Like, stop.
Which I'm not inclined to do. It has to be really bad for me to say that.
Yeah, I don't think you've ever done that. I mean, you've definitely, well, we've hit our limits, but I really miss that. Just being able to just be really chaotic at your desk.
I
Yeah.
love that.
Yeah.
Soon.
Next.
I'll go. I thrive in trios. Like I just always have. I've always had two best friends or
Same.
two roommates or, and I obviously love talking to Ange every day at lunch. But there's so much magic in the chemistry of a triangle. And so I miss that. I miss us being able to just go bing, 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 bing. And,
The S in the Sangelista.
Exactly.
Lisa, not
Yeah.
Lisa. Maxinista. Always on the brain. Sorry.
We're
Linda.
Maxinistas over here.
Yes. You'd be crazy not to be. That's so sweet. Thank
What about you,
guys.
Mike?
Yeah, Mike.
I think, well, we don't have time for the whole list, but
Oh.
I think having to I miss not having to answer questions about how many postcards should we print,
Right,
how many
right.
stickers should we print.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
There's a million little details that go into marketing and communications that I normally am not involved and haven't been for about a year and a half.
Right.
When we first hired Sam, she made it very clear, one of her goals was to run her own shop. And so after we built up, a lot of trust and really good working relationship, basically I gave up the keys to the coffee house and I've never had to carry a pair of
Right.
set of
Right.
keys for the coffee house. And lately I've been asked, like, where are the keys?
Yeah.
I don't know. Ask Sam.
Yes. No, I mean, and everything is looking good. They, regardless of the number of postcards, they're looking good. So
Somehow we figured out how to keep chugging along.
I was gonna say you don't really need me. I make it fun. I keep telling Ethan, who's supposed to be me, to have fun with it. So
Have fun with us.
it's a fun gig. Thank you guys. That was so nice. I loved that.
Yay! We're happy you're here.
Yeah, seriously. Highlight of the week.
That's good. So then fill me in, on the rest of what's going on.
Yeah.
Got a lot of catching up to do.
Yeah, we do.
Yes, we do.
Yeah, well, because, Sam had a baby.
I had a baby.
And then I went to Guatemala and Mexico. And so I'm going to tell you guys about my little sip trip that I took. I mean, really, it's a big sip trip.
It's a big sip trip.
Long
To
sick
go
trip.
to Guatemala and Mexico. I was gone for a week and a half, and I obviously had a lot of coffee while I was away. But what's so funny about doing origin trips is you're surrounded by coffee, literally. Yet it's so hard to get enough coffee in you. It just feels like whenever you're on an origin trip, you're kind of in rural areas and usually the hotels or where you're staying doesn't have coffee.
That's so interesting. It's
Yeah.
like you're here at the
Yeah.
the literal origin of it, but you can't find enough cups of it to drink.
Yeah, and oftentimes at Origin, people don't drink a ton of coffee.
Yeah.
And their coffee is a lot lighter than how we brew it. Us
Right.
Americans.
Yes.
We love a heavy cup. So it's usually a lot lighter. So your caffeine intake, oh my gosh, halfway through the day, everyone's struggling.
It's
Can
kind of
anybody
like
get
a
a
trade
coffee?
show, right?
Yeah.
You go to SCA or World of Coffee now, and it's like here, we're in this place of coffee, and I can't find my regular amount, kind of.
No, totally. And my favorite is when you're all in the car together and halfway through the day, everyone's just conked out sleeping in the van. And I love taking a little video of everybody because it's so cute. Everyone's sleeping. But no, the little sip trip I want to talk about is the one that I took in San Cristobal de las Casas in Mexico. So basically, all of us who went to Guatemala got to Mexico a day early for Grow, just because of the way that our flights were working out. So me and Anna and Caitlin from Rebel Dog, we had a full day to explore San Cree before Grow started, which was amazing.
Sounds
And
really fun.
we came across this really cool roaster called Cartajillo. And we were just, I don't know, it was post-lunch, and we were yeah, we definitely should get more coffee. We've been coffee deprived. Let's get more coffee. And so we stopped in at Cartajillo, and, they had their doors open and everything, and it just looked super cute. So we walked in, and I immediately was obsessed because right on the front of the counter, they had all of these little cups with caps on them, And on the top was all of the different coffees that they're roasting and serving. And you can take off the cap, and it's ground coffee that they grind fresh daily to put in there, so you can smell all the different offers that they have before you figure out what you want to drink. Because, you know, a lot of times you go to a shop and you see the list and you see the tasting notes, you see where it's from, the whole bit, right?
Yeah.
But it's still so hard to decide what you want to drink based on that, because
It's just imagination at
yeah,
that point.
yeah, you're just reading it.
Yeah.
And so when you're actually able to smell the coffee,
It's just set up like a cupping,
yeah.
essentially, but it's
Yeah.
retail.
Yeah.
And I thought it was brilliant. I've never seen that.
That
in
is
the
cool.
US.
It's almost like sampling perfumes.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
Another coffee related.
Yes, totally.
event.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
So I think it's the most genius thing ever. I think everyone should do this. And so it was great because they only procure and roast coffees from the subregions of Chiapas. So they also had this really cool map up on their wall. So you can see like, oh, cool, Tanihapa, and then have a reference for where it's at in Chiapas. So that was amazing. So yeah, we all got a different pour over. I think we also got espresso and cortado. I mean, obviously.
Yeah, you got to try a little bit of everything.
Yeah,
when in
I
Rome.
forced everyone to drink a lot of coffee that day.
Get something
Make them for
sweet.
lost time.
Yeah, but it
treat.
was really special, and the barista was super sweet, and the service was amazing, and they're also open super late, like 8 or 9 o'clock at
Oh,
night.
That's nice.
That is nice. You cannot
Yeah.
get coffee late.
No, yeah, we need
in
to bring
America.
that back.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
No, I
so-
love that. And that's what we're drinking right now?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I could not leave Mexico without buying a few of their bags, though I've
very
already
good.
worked through the Tanihapa at home. So what I brought here today is what they call enmielado, which I should have looked up what this actually means. It's probably their offering that they would have you drink with milk or something, but I thought it would be a good one to brew today. So I made us a little Chemex.
I really like it.
Yeah.
good.
It is good.
Juicy to me. I don't know if that's the correct.
Big body.
Yes. Big buddy.
Body yaddy.
So that's what we have going on today. I really enjoyed that experience. I went back a couple times throughout the week when I could. Once again, I love variety. And I love touching things, and I love smelling. I love getting into the details of it all. So I just thought it was absolutely wonderful that you could smell the coffees.
That's huge.
Yeah.
You had,
Because
like, a
usually I'm bugging the
synesthesia.
baristas.
Right. You're like,
like,
tell me more and tell me more.
Yeah.
I just
Baristas,
wish we had
US
more information.
baristas. I just wish we had more information.
wish
The
we
way
had
to
more
get Angela in and out of your shop.
Is that give me more information?
Yes. Have it available for our
Up
girl.
front. Yeah, so that was wonderful.
Amazing.
Fun.
Yeah, I mean, it's cool. It's like at Origin, you know, when you find those really cool coffee spots that are doing specialty coffee and doing a really cool job, it's such a different experience than here in the U.S. I mean, people really do dial it back and slow it down and create that experience. And, you know, at Cartagena it was like that, but in other places that we went, in Guatemala and other roasters in San Crete, it was very similar, where they're just down to chat. I miss that.
I know.
I love a good chat.
You love the cafe culture.
Did
Yeah.
you get to go in Guatemala?
Artista de Cafe.
Yes.
Yes.
That was a fun spot.
that was amazing.
It's chic as hell in there, for one.
Yeah,
Yes.
talk about how you guys have both been to Guatemala. Wow.
Antigua.
Sounds really cool.
It was really cool.
When does the data girl get to go on the origin trip?
For real. Artista de Cafe was really awesome.
It's such a cool spot.
Yeah, once again, they offer, you know, like 6 different brew methods. They have a fantastic menu of coffees, mostly from Antigua as well. So, yeah, we went there, and our Guatemalan team just hired a new gal named Isabel. She's an absolute delight.
Yay.
She's originally from England.
Yeah.
She's
Yeah.
new to
United
like the
Kingdom.
coffee world. She comes from like this really cool background of like sustainability and things
Oh.
like that, and
Cool.
found her way into coffee and works with Byron. So
Shout out.
So she was
Nice.
with us in Guatemala, and so me and Caitlin met up with her at Artista de Cafe, and I was like, okay, we're ordering this and this and this and this, and she's like, I've never had so much coffee at one time
And
before.
you specifically love to introduce people to
Yes.
these things.
Yes.
So she could not have had a better guide
Yeah.
to that. So just
And it was
everyone in
really
their
fun.
element.
We picked one coffee, and we had it brewed 3 different ways, and it was really wild to
That's
see how
fun.
different it tasted depending on the brew method. And
Totally.
It's just experimenting.
I love that.
they're absolutely killing it there.
Yay.
Yeah.
Shout
That
out.
sounds fun.
Yeah.
It sounds like an incredible trip.
Yeah, it
does.
was really fun.
Yeah.
Okay, you know what that means? It's time for Dial It In with Mike.
Yay!
So I've got 2 questions today.
Oh no.
So one is where you guys can sort of talk about it and you answer as a group. The other, I'm going to ask you each to give you an answer, and whoever comes closest wins that round.
Okay.
Great. Do we get a prize?
Let's say yes.
Hey, I like how you're letting us do a group answer because we kind of just always
Yes.
default
Yeah.
to group answer.
Yeah.
The other one is just whoever comes closest.
Oh, perfect. All right, hit it.
Okay. This coffee initially became commercially available around 1910 and was popular among soldiers during World War I.
Great.
Nestle became the primary supplier of this coffee just in time to take advantage of its popularity among soldiers during World War II. Its popularity among Americans exploded in the 1950s and peaked in the early 1970s. What is the coffee?
My first instinct is Colombia.
I was going to say Cafe Bustelo. Bustelo? That seems like a...
Well, that was going to be the clarifying
Wait,
question.
do you
that
want
I
an origin
had.
or a
An origin
brand?
or a brand was my question.
Both.
He's not going to give it to us.
No.
No.
Great.
I mean, a coffee that has been so famous for a good half of the century.
Is
It's got to be Cafe Bustelo.
I've never heard of
What?
her.
Yes, you have.
Yes,
You've
you
seen
have.
It.
It's the
you've got
iconic yellow
paraphernalia
can.
in here.
No.
And it's got a really classic. It's been around
Oh,
forever.
is it yellow can with
Yes.
like a
Yes.
red label?
Yes, you know
Yes,
it, and
you
you
do.
can get it in the bricks too.
It's like
Yes.
slipped back
Yeah.
into my passive memory.
I don't know. I feel like that's the answer.
Well, I do know that during wartime, and it could have been a different war, obviously.
There's so
We're talking
many.
2 wars here.
World War One, World War Two, but it could have been civil. Who knows? They would give soldiers green coffee, and they would have to actually roast it themselves
Oh.
Can you confirm? Is that true?
Yeah.
Okay.
because it was
Like
easier
government
logistically. The government would
subsidized
give
green
the
coffee.
soldiers green coffee, and they would actually roast it themselves.
I mean, it is an appetite suppressant.
Well,
if you
and
get
green
to the dark of
coffee
it.
is more. It's shelf stable until you roast it.
Right. So it's
So-
non-perishable.
Yeah.
Okay.
So which leads me into picking an origin, but it could be a brand. Also, in the 1900s, I guess it could have been the 1800s. We're going to figure out how wrong I am. But there was a whole period of time where the coffee substitute was really big, especially during the Great Depression,
Sure.
Oh, like
with the chicory and things like that.
Yes. Or just instant coffee became famous with soldiers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just like a generic
Totally.
instant coffee.
Wait, was instant coffee good for the soldiers?
If you
Yeah,
just have
because
to add
they just
water,
had to add water.
Yeah. Something that we
rather
do.
than roast it themselves.
All right.
We've got trivia
I'm going to give it
questions.
to you guys. It's instant coffee.
You have come through both times now. With
the buzzer beater.
Yes. Oh, amazing. And it's just from riffing.
Oh my
wow.
God!
Your mind.
We have to get there, though.
do.
It
Yes.
takes
Yes.
me a
And
little
we
while.
do get there as long as we trust Lisa.
and we learned so much.
This is why I'm not good at the speed rounds at trivia nights
That's
because I'm
okay.
like, I need to talk it out.
You're good at this.
Yes.
Okay, part 2.
Okay.
I know this isn't great for podcasts, but I'm going to show you guys an ad. This is
Okay.
a coffee ad, just so you can see the style.
Stale coffee.
Okay.
And then I'll read it to you. Just
Sure.
look at the style.
Okay.
Okay. So it says, Stale Coffee, the hoodoo of the coffee club. Help the club by using tinfoil packages. They keep coffee fresher than any other container. What year was this at in Tea and Coffee Trade Journal?
What the heck does hoodoo mean?
10 is going to be our big clue here. Oh, this is not a group discussion.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Oh, right.
So who wants to go first?
What was the question? What year?
What year
Yeah.
was this
Was
ad
this-
published?
Can I
Ad
just
published.
take a closer look at that?
Stale
look at the
coffee.
art.
The hoodoo. Hoodoo is such an old word. I don't know anyone that uses hoodoo.
Tea and Coffee Trade Journal started in 1910.
Who's going to start our countdown?
This feels like one I should
This imagery just feels very much like an era I know nothing about, so I'm going to say 1935.
Okay, so Angela's in at 1935.
No, this font is like
That's the art, girl.
1840s.
Okay, so Lisa's in at 1840. Angela's in at 1935.
Oh, God.
I was going to say 1890s, I
What?
think.
1890.
Yeah.
Angela gets it. It was 1920.
What? Wow. What does
Wow.
hoodoo mean? Do you know?
Hoodoo.
Hoodoo. 1920. So
We're
this
gonna
was
start
like
using it, that's for sure.
market crash time.
What's the hoodoo? Maybe it's like, what are people doing? Like, what's the hat?
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
That does make sense.
I think
What's
it's like
the hoodoo?
bugaboo or fly in the ointment.
Oh, yeah, I don't know what that means.
What is that?
Yeah, that
What's
doesn't
a
help me.
fly in the
Okay.
ointment?
Is it like a fly in your Chardonnay, like Alanis
yeah,
Morissette?
Which is not ironic. But
Amazing. Thanks,
Incredible.
Mike.
We learned so much.
Yeah, we did.
We learn here. It's part of it. Okay, so
link that
We
in the
live,
notes?
we learn.
exactly. We're gonna get copyright. This goes up on
I was gonna
YouTube.
say, we can't afford the rights.
yeah, I used a Bob Dylan song in the last Another Cup, and so it went up. It goes on YouTube. Our podcasts all get published on YouTube, but it's blocked in Russia because I used like 7 seconds of
Yep.
Bob Dylan.
Well,
Yep.
anybody needs to hear it.
All right, so Ange did give us the super, super positive, fun vibes of her SIP trip. We're revisiting your origin trip so that you can give it to us straight up. What didn't go right?
It's the other side of the SIP trip.
Quite literally. Nasty.
Oh. Okay, well, I've officially passed my rite of passage for Origin. I got what they call Montezuma's revenge in Mexico. So, I mean, this whole time I've been, going to Origin, I have never gotten sick yet, which, yeah, Colombia, Brazil, Guatemala, totally fine.
Yeah.
The whole time, like, more than fine.
Plenty of fiber
Absolutely
in your
stellar.
diet.
Totally.
Just doing great, living my best life. Wow. So, gosh, it was horrible. So I have to say, like, I was not expecting this. I was like, apparently I'm one of those people that's never going to get sick at Origin, and
Iron
obviously
stomach.
the pride before the fall. So
Flying way too close
we're
to the
in
sun.
Mexico. People are
100%.
dropping like flies around me. Like, people are getting sick, and I'm like, oh man, hope I don't get it. I've been really great so far. I think I'll be fine. So we went on a farm visit one day, which was awesome and gorgeous and beautiful.
course.
And on the drive up, I'm like, oh, let me sit next to my bestie, Ethan. We haven't seen each other at all this trip. We have so much to catch up on. So I sat next to Ethan. And on the way up, I'm like, oh, Ethan, I think I'm getting car sick, which is weird because I don't get car sick literally ever. And I was like, oh boy, I need to stop talking. I need to drink some water and just look ahead or whatever. So, we get there, we get to the farm. It's a long, windy road for 2 hours up this mountain and down the other side. It's crazy. We do a bathroom stop. I don't have to use the bathroom. Great. I'm doing
Marked
fine.
safe from the first bathroom
Yes.
stop.
Yes. We drive another couple miles to get to the actual farm. and we're visiting the farm, and we're hanging out, and we're listening, and it hits me. It hits.
Oh,
And
that's the worst feeling
I'm
in the world.
so far away from
Terrible.
a bathroom.
Oh, that's
I mean,
worse.
we're just out in the fields.
Yep.
And I really had to keep it together. And you get the sweats, not because you're hot. You're just like
Bridesmaids.
Yes,
just
I'm
dying.
just thinking. Picture the trying on dress scene in Bridesmaids.
Yeah.
yes. And so finally, we're done with learning about the trees and doing all of that. We go back to the main part of the farm where the bodega is and where we have lunch set up.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, okay, thank goodness we're here. I'm in a safe place. I sit down to eat lunch. I'm thinking like, okay, I just feel a little topsy-turvy. I'm going to be fine. Maybe if I get some food in my belly, everything's going to be great. I take 2 bites of food. Girl.
Oh, no.
Oh, my gosh.
Devastating.
Okay. So then I was like, okay, I need to go.
No.
Like, I need to get out of here. So I find Karen, who's like our queen of grow.
Shout
who
out, Karen.
Does
Yes.
all of everything. And I was like, Karen, I'm basically trying to speak in Spanish. 1 year of Duolingo under my belt. I'm doing my best. And, mi estómago es muy mal. Necesito asiente en el carro.
Baño. Yes.
See, and it was just so sweet. Like, she brought me back to the van, and I was like, I really need to sit in the van with air conditioning, and I need to talk to nobody until we get back to the hotel. Like, I'm not doing it, okay. So I sit in the van, and the driver's in the van with me, and his name is Miguel Angelo, which is perfect because he is an angel.
New character
for sure.
unlocked.
Yes. And it was so cute because it's like his name is Miguel Angelo, I'm Angela, so it just felt very twin.
Serendipitous.
You choose this story to debut your Spanish name. It's
Angela.
Why did we?
We've heard this story already. Spoiler alert.
It's Angela.
love
Yes. And it was so cute because he doesn't speak any English. My Spanish is a work in progress. But we talked about birds.
Oh,
We talked about so many cute things. And then I think eventually he realized how down bad I was. And he kind of
Let you have your moment.
let me yes, exactly. And I think I blazed a new trail between the van and the bathroom. Girl, and so then everyone's done with the farm visit. We have to drive back to the hotel.
Yeah.
More
It's not over
long,
yet.
windy roads.
Yeah. The journey's only just
And
begun.
I told Michael Angelo, I was like, okay, you just let me know when is a good time to use the bathroom. He's like, basically, no worries. We can pull over. You can go in the woods. You're going to be fine. and I managed to do pretty good on the drive back, but it did feel like the fourth layer of hell. And, it was kind of one of those moments, though, where you realize, wow.
Here we are.
completely out of control of anything.
Totally.
And just you really have to surrender to the experience.
Surrender
Yes.
to the environment.
Yes.
Yes.
And
Surrender.
to everyone who's there with you.
Yes.
Everyone's going to know.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
No shame. You can't have any shame in that moment.
Absolutely no
It
shame.
happens.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So I, eventually got back to the hotel, and I spent the next day and a half in my room. I did not leave the room.
Oh, it's a bummer.
But it was so sweet because Anna would bring me fresh fruit in
That's
between
nice.
sessions,
That's
and
nice.
I was very well taken care of.
Yeah.
That's the good, I guess, part.
You're
of
not
it.
alone.
Yeah.
And people-
Backpacking or
many
something.
have had, experiences of their own.
Yes.
The girls who get it.
Yes.
Next
So-
time we're sending you with fiber pills.
No. I think fiber pills would have made it 1,000 times worse, girl.
It's just some Pepto, maybe.
Yes, Pepto.
Yeah.
What I will say is for any advice for anybody out there. Yes, bring your chewable Pepto-Bismol.
Yeah.
Bring those pills that you can take when you get a stomach ache that has a little bit of antibiotics in it. Bring those with you too. And you know what? The sooner you say something to everyone around you, I think the better off you might be.
It's going to be freeing to some extent.
Yes, definitely.
Like, this is happening.
This is what I'm going through, and you are all witness to it. Yes.
Ironically enough, not unlike childbirth.
Right.
Where you're kind of surrendering your mind, body, and soul to an experience.
Yes.
And all vanity is out the window now.
1,000%.
You know?
It
You
is
gotta rock with it.
spiritual at a certain point.
Totally.
Yeah.
It's very nirvana.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Yes.
You reached it. You both reached it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean, I
yes.
didn't really eat food for 2 or 3 days, so it was kind of crazy.
Yeah.
So that's my straight up sesh, guys.
Wow.
If this ever happens
happens.
to you, don't be embarrassed. Everyone will understand. And
It's a part of the experience.
Totally. I've heard
Yeah.
like, members of our senior leadership team have told us some stories
Mm-hmm.
about just having to make eye contact with your fellow coworkers while that's all going down.
Mm-hmm.
And
I will say, like,
It is what it
Ethan
is.
and Anna, oh my goodness, they were really there for me.
That
that's
is
so
very
And
nice.
Rachel brought me some, like, Gatorade at a certain point.
That is really nice.
Hydration
See,
is
we
so
look out for
important.
each other
Yeah,
here.
everyone was,
Exactly.
like,
You have
so sweet and
Yeah.
so there for me. And it was, like, yeah, I felt really loved.
Aw.
But it was 10 out of 10 would not recommend.
I was
I hope
gonna
it
say,
never
it's not
happens
ideal.
again.
Yeah.
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 Not ideal, but we learn.
It's part of the experience too.
Yeah.
We live.
We learn. Thanks for that one.
Yes.
Anhala.
Yeah.
Another first for the podcast studio, perhaps, talking about such
Exit.
intimate details. Maybe not, though, to be fair.
Maybe not.
You never know.
Yeah, I think it's fair to say that's the first.
Nice. Breaking the ceiling.
Everywhere
Yes.
we go.
Yes.
Everywhere we go.
But you know, this happened to me, and I do want everyone to know about it because it's hilarious.
It is.
It's also, I think that is an important, component of it is that it's also funny.
It's so funny.
And it's okay for it to be funny.
And, I was texting you guys live as it was
Yes.
happening.
We were getting the live
We were.
tweets.
Thank
and
God.
half of us got the sickness.
Totally.
So I was coming up with some crazy theories. Like, how did we get this? What is it exactly?
But it wasn't everybody, and you guys been eating and drinking
No,
the same
which is
things.
so interesting.
Yes.
Down with the
Yes.
sickness.
It happens.
Yeah, so you guys were getting my live series.
Mhm.
Yes.
Yeah, thank you for keeping us.
Speculation.
And everybody is now
Updated.
okay, from what I
Yes.
understand, right?
Not gonna lie. We're still not 100%.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
Residuals.
That I did not realize.
Yes.
We were
Yes.
Wow. I know some
Wow.
folks were down and out for a few days. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
to hear that there's still lingering effects.
Well, it also
Yeah.
happened at the time where everyone came home, and then there was an
Yeah.
upper respiratory viral thing in New England. So you get bing bang boomed.
Which I got, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, truly hit at every angle this month.
Yeah. Flu season.
When it rains, it pours.
We live.
We learn. All right, to wrap us up, it's time for our belly laugh.
Yes.
Yeah.
Give it to
Although
us.
we did just get a good one.
I know that was, to be completely honest with you,
That's
I chuckled.
That would be mine.
Yeah.
Having not been here for so many weeks. But
Honestly,
Yes.
anybody out there, if you've ever had a crazy, horrible Montezuma's Revenge experience at Origin, we want to know about
leave
it.
it in the
Yes.
comments below.
Yes. Yes.
Email
Give
us.
us the tea.
All right, to wrap us up, we're gonna talk about a funny thing that we discovered that I don't even know if we've told you, Sam, yet.
Yeah, you weren't here for
You weren't here
this.
for this.
Ooh.
So about 2 weeks ago, our fellow colleague Brittany was visiting us for the first time that she was back in the Providence office since
Shout out,
having her
Britt.
baby. Shout out to Britt. And we're having lunch as you do, hanging out, talking. Then we all kind of on social media, and we're all get a ping, and we're like, Mark Inman just sent me this viral boomer video about the workplace. And then I'm like, wait, Mark Inman just sent that to me too. And Angela's like, wait, I think I got that. We found out that Mark is sending the same videos to each three of us
Incredible.
instead of just maybe making a group chat
Oh, boy.
Yeah, they're all just like individuals.
all at the same time. So he's clicking send 3 different times. And we were like, Mark, we told him when he was here last week, we were like, Mark, you can make a group chat on Instagram. He said, you can make a group chat on Instagram?
I had no idea.
Look at me. He's like, someone sit down with me right now.
Oh,
And then we just never
Mark.
got around to showing him how to do it. We then get a group chat notification
very next
the
day.
day he's flying home.
Oh, good.
And he goes, some lady on the plane next to me just taught me how to do this. Here's our group chat on Instagram.
Mr. Instagram himself.
Literally.
Mr. Instagram,
Yeah.
so boomer
So
coded.
funny.
It was so funny.
Aw.
It was so funny to like say
That's
it to him
adorable.
because it was like, come on,
don't
you're on
know
social media.
What my favorite part of that is
I
that
know.
he's sending all three of you these things.
These, like,
or that
corporate
he
Natalie
doesn't-
videos.
Oh, totally.
Yeah.
Right.
I can see it
Or it's
so
like
clearly.
the intergenerational, like when
Workplace.
the 60-year-olds are there with the 30-year-olds and they're just like speaking robot to each other.
Or like diabolical coffee videos.
Yes.
I
or-
think the
yeah.
one that we were discussing this week was some silly video about people physically fighting for sales leads.
Oh,
Yeah.
my God.
like making the sales reps physically fight for their sleeps.
It's just like
Deeply him-coded,
so
I feel.
barstool coded, and it was
Totally.
just silly. And we were like, no,
So he
I would
sent
pay
it-
money to see
I
that.
said I would pay money to see this.
You would.
And I said I want it to be like dojo style.
Oh, my
Britt
God.
goes, I'm signing up for Muay Thai class or whatever.
Jiu-jitsu.
Jiu-jitsu. And I
See?
said, plot twist, I only fight standing up.
Just like trying
Not
to
too much on jujitsu.
I'm like, can I make the bracket? I would like to make the sales bracket to see
Yes.
who goes against who. March Madness in our office.
I mean, how March Madness. Incredible. Oh,
Mark's
Mark.
like, I
I
can
know.
take down everybody. I was like, okay, Mark.
Probably.
yeah, he's
Sure.
like, I can take Ian and Josh.
I mean, he is like the most
Maybe.
consistent gym goer
I
for
don't
sure.
know. I feel like Josh has a zen about him that would make him a real fighter. you know?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'd
he's
be
got
scared
sensei
for
vibes.
Josh.
Yes, very. Like he could just.
Yeah.
He's been saving it. For
Yes.
all this
My
time.
tactic would
Very
be
reserved.
total chaos.
I
Just you
like
don't
a
know what's
sure
coming
tornado.
next.
Yeah.
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 And that's how I
Angela.
get you.
And let's go revenge.
I love that.
So there's our laugh.
I was gonna say, see, these are the things I'm sad to miss.
I
But we'll be back. I was gonna say, I belly laughs from my baby, just doing cute stuff. But
That's perfect.
yeah,
Yeah, give us your baby belly laugh. Do you have one?
She just makes a silly face.
She makes a
She's
silly
pooping.
face. It's funny. Yeah, I mean. I mean, she farts like a man, like a grown up sometimes, and that's
Okay,
always
that's
very
another
funny.
first.
I was like, what if she hears this someday? But she'll laugh about it too. No, that's always just fun. It's to see people's faces.
Yeah.
When it's like, oh, like that tiny little
That
baby
tiny
made that
little
big
thing.
noise. But so yeah, we laugh about that. Also funny faces. I don't know. She's a baby. She's cute. She does
She's
baby stuff.
just sit and watch her all day.
And we're enamored. So
Yeah.
yeah, we laugh all the time.
I love it.
You've been listening to Straight Up, hosted by Sam Supsky, Angela Greenhagen, and Lisa Collins. Straight Up is part of the Kavoya Coffee Podcasting Network, where the executive producer is me, Mike Ferguson. Our theme music for this episode is You and Me with Coffee by RKB Music.
Black coffee.
If you've enjoyed this or any show on the Kavoya Coffee Podcasting Network, please do all the things. Like, rate, subscribe, follow, tell your friends. Right now, I'll wait. You'll find a link to our short listener survey in the show notes, and if you haven't already, please take the survey.
Please, I'm begging you.
Finally, remember 2 things. You can always email me with thoughts, questions, ideas, and recipes at mike.ferguson@kavoya.com, and Black Coffee is performed by the one and only Ella Fitzgerald.
Is my husband here?
Your husband is here.
Oh my god, no way.
Husband, we wanted to need you to come take photos of us.
He does a bad job.
Yeah, no, let's ask Ethan.
This has been a CCPN production.